Good morning. This is a proud day for me because Middleton Magnet High School has produced some great people in every field of human endeavor through the history of the years it's been there. I would start naming elected officials that have come out of Middleton High School, but I'll probably forget someone, so I won't do that. But every field of human endeavor, whether it's doctors or lawyers or teachers or athletes or just a common everyday person, came out of Middleton High School. And it's my alma mater. I graduated from Middleton High School, and my wife graduated from Middleton High School. So today is an honor for me to be here to make this presentation. I'm going to ask Mr. Owen Young, the principal of Middleton High School, Ms. Kathy Fredericks, the teachers of these outstanding students of the robotics team. And I'm going to ask the robotics team to please come forth. And they're going to demonstrate these robots that they've brought forth. These students are not only great at what they do in our school district, but they're great at what they do in the state of Florida. They're great at what they do in the United States, and they're great at what they do in the world. And I'm going to read this certificate of commendation. You'll get understanding what I'm talking about. Awarded to Middleton Magnet High School Robotics Team. It is a great pleasure that the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners recognizes Middleton Magnet High School's robotic first tech challenge teams, in particular the Masquerade team, for winning the Florida State Championship in February 2012 and in 2012 First Tech Challenge World Championship on April 28, 2012 in St. Louis, Missouri. They're world champs. We congratulate and commend the fine students of the Masquerade team comprised entirely of freshmen and sophomores for their outstanding achievements in the head-to-head world competition, crushing the previous world records while setting a new world record and beating out teams from the United States, China, Romania, the Netherlands, Canada, Mexico, South Korea, Australia, and Saudi Arabia. The Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners does hereby commend Middleton Magnet High School's Robotics First Tech College team for their hard work, commitment, and outstanding accomplishments, as we wish you much academic success in all your future endeavors. We are truly grateful for your dedication to education, excellence, and academic distinction awarded the 16th day of May 2012. And let me repeat the teams that they beat and where they were from. Not only the United States, China, Romania, the Netherlands, Canada, Mexico, South Korea, Australia, and Saudi Arabia. They are truly world champs. And you know why I can stick my chest out today, because I went there many, many years ago. So congratulations, Mr. Owen and Ms. Frederick, please come forward. Great. Okay. On behalf of the county commissioners, let me thank you for what you've done. Congratulate you on your fine accomplishments, and I think you're going to let these students work some robots today. So you may want to come up and introduce themselves and do their thing.
Okay.
Good morning. First, let me start by thanking the Board of County Commissioners for recognizing Middleton High School for the great work that our students have done. We are proud to represent Tampa, Florida on the world stage and bringing back the gold for the robotics in the FTC competition. We have some outstanding young people here who spend hours leaving the school many times close to midnight, working and preparing themselves to compete. It's not a surprise to us that they brought home the world gold as it pertains to the robotics competition. But in addition to Masquerade, we have two other teams who equally put in the time and the energy, working many hours, also representing us at the state level, but not moving on to the world level. I would be remiss this morning if I did not take an opportunity to give our parents who are also here. They are really the backbone to this process. They put in ample time and they provide the resources, and they just make sure that our teams are ready to go out and to compete. So I'd like to just thank you this morning for having us, and we'll have an opportunity to demonstrate for you this morning what our robots can do.
Good morning. Do you want to see the robots first, or would you like to have the students introduce themselves? Okay, all right. I do have to add, we've been an engineering magnet for 10 years. Middleton opened in 2002, and we've had an outstanding robotics program since our second year in 2003. But it was with these students that you see before you and the parents who are here who took us to this level, winning the world championship. We had no idea that we were going to go that far. So we have the winning world champion, but the two other teams that did qualify for the state championship, we have Aeonius Typhonus. Don't ask me to spell it. We have Team Minotaur and Team Masquerade. All three teams qualified for the state championship. Let's go ahead while they're setting up the robots. If each student would come by up to the mic and state your name and which team you're on.
Tyler Keene, Masquerade.
Lauren Slack, Masquerade.
Patrick Nunn, Aeonius Typhonus.
Mark Judy, Aeonius Typhonus.
Joshua Moore, Aeonius Typhonus.
Corey Kinney, Masquerade.
Jonathan Moore, Masquerade.
Nicholas Jimenez, Masquerade. Adam Ward, Masquerade.
Brian Newman, Masquerade.
Jason Howard, team captain of Masquerade.
Jonathan Roth, Minotaur.
Now, what these robots are programmed to do are pick up racquetballs and pick up these plastic baskets, and they have to put a racquetball in each basket, and then before the buzzer goes off after 2.5 minutes, they lift the baskets as high as they can in the air. And at World Championships, some of these robots were lifting as high as 15 feet. What set us apart was that we could lift multiple baskets where most teams could only lift 1 or 2 baskets. And we were the only team at the World Championship to actually pick up 4 baskets, put balls in all 4 baskets, and lift them. So that's how we were able to become a powerhouse at the World Championship. There are a lot of other ways to score points at this competition, but this was the main goal of each robot, was to score points. You could also play defense. So we have Team Masquerade that already has picked up a basket and a ball, and they're lifting. Okay, I think we have a winner.
They didn't do this when I was in school. We had slide rules. I mean, this is amazing. And again, congratulations to my alma mater, Middleton High School. So if we want to let this down, we can come up and take a picture with the county commissioners.
Commissioner Sharp. I just wanted to say once again, first off, thank you, Commissioner Miller, for bringing this fabulous school to the board. I want to thank the principal and the administration for all the work that you do with these young people. This board spends a lot of time talking about how we're going to create jobs in our community, and there's a lot of recognition that it's going to be in the classroom, and that what you're doing, studying engineering, talking about robotics is enormously important. I just picked up a book yesterday, The New Geography of Jobs, just came out. And what's startling is it talks about all the areas where you see job creation and the macro, you don't see any in Florida. And the jobs that we're going to create are going to come from you guys. You're going to create, and it's going to be in engineering and robotics. So my only request would be when you graduate from college, please don't leave Tampa. Stay here and set your businesses up here. We need you. Thank you very much for being here.
Well stated, Commissioner Sharp. We are so extremely proud of you boys and girls. I can tell you, when I was in school, I ran from engineering and science as far as I could. But without question, you are the future leaders in this county, in this community, and we want you to remain here. So keep up the great work. We're very, very proud of you.